Tell me,
Yeah,
you know who he is? I said, I don't know. I said, Dad, you
I
been
said,
around.
how you not know who Glen Johnson is?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Respect. Come on, man. True School Sports. Say,
Thank you,
do
thank
me a
you.
favor. Say, True School Sports.
True School Sports.
Number one
Check
content.
it out. Number one content.
Thank
Always
you.
check it out. That's
Thank
the
you,
boss.
Okay. Wait, is there anybody like when you were fighting that you did? Cause you fought like everybody. You fought like most of the big names.
Right.
Was there anybody that you didn't fight that you said, man, I wish I could have got in the ring with that guy?
Yeah, I mean, I truly wanted to fight James Stoney.
James Toney, yeah.
I wanted to fight James Stoney, but because he was light heavyweight and then he moved up to heavyweight division, I always thought he would be a good fight. And then I wanted to fight this guy in England. What's his name? But yeah, he was a guy in England that was undefeated. He fought Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones.
Joe Calzaghe.
Joe Calzaghe,
Yeah.
right. I wanted to fight Joe Calzaghe. He and I had 3 dates when we were supposed to fight and he backed out of all 3. So, you know, it was always a disappointment not fighting him. Those are the 2 guys that was in my weight class at the time, in my era that I did fight.
Yeah. How do you think your skills measured up to theirs? Because those are 2 pretty skilled fighters.
Well, they're very skillful fighters. I mean, it's easy to say whatever, but the proof is in the pudding. And if you never get the fight and you actually step in the ring, you will never know what the true answer is. I just felt like those are 2 guys that I would love to compete my skills against their skills.
Yeah.
Beat the odds.
It was a beautiful thing. I talked to Glen, I think it was in January when I went to Fifth Street Gym, and I brought up like Joe Calzaghe to him, and there was a whole big thing with that fight. How come
Joe
he never
Calzaghe pulled out twice. The first time he claimed he got in trouble with the law. The second time he got a problem. He claimed that I think he had a problem with his wife or something twice. And then we couldn't get ready for the third fight. We did 2 training camps for Calzaghe, and he dropped the ball in both training camps. He didn't fight us. So they were talking about a third. Glen says, I can't get up for him the third time. I'm not going to go out and run and take this thing serious, knowing the guy pulled out twice.
Yeah.
We did 2 full training camps and he pulled out on us.
An open letter to Joe Calzaghe from the People's Light Heavyweight Champion, Glen Johnson. Dear Joe, congratulations on your win over Roy Jones last Saturday night. I'm happy to see that you're finally getting some overdue credit, and now that you've accomplished what you wanted to against Jones and Bernard Hopkins, I think it's time for you and I to settle some unfinished business. I'm sure you remember, but if you don't, you previously agreed to fight me 3 times in the past. Yet all 3 times you pulled out of the fight due to injury, and we never had the opportunity to give the fans the fight they were all waiting to see. Well, now is the time to make up for all of that, to finally agree to fight me. You've done a lot in your career, but for you to truly cement your legacy, you know we must fight. I'm well aware that the name Chad Dawson has been tossed around, but I already beat him in the ring, and the only people who didn't know it were the judges, who rendered the most controversial decision of 2008. In fact, 80% of the viewers watching the fight on Showtime felt that I won. But the fans know, Dawson knows, and you know who won that fight. So fighting Dawson serves no purpose other than giving him a big payday. To truly prove yourself as the best fighter in the world, pound for pound, fight me, the man who knocked out a prime Roy Jones and beat Antonio Tarver. 2 accomplishments you can't claim. We both know that there is a lot more money for you to make if you fight me. You know who I am, Joe, and my resume speaks for itself. Let's do this, not only for our legacy, but for the fans. I've been to England 3 times. I've won the world title there. Your fans know me. All of England knows me. Nobody knows who Chad Dawson is. Anytime you want, I would love to fight you in Wales. I will be there as soon as you invite me. Respectfully, the Road Warrior, Glen Johnson.
Make this.